Today I want to talk to you about snow blindness. Now it's a topic which worries me because I feel a lot of people have misconceptions about it. Even I had, and I have a very embarrassing story to share with you, but I'll come to that a little later. Now, what is the misconception? People feel that you get snow blinded if you are exposed to a lot of snow or ice around you, and when the sunlight reflects on the snow and it comes to your eyes, thereby burning your cornea. This is the basic understanding most people have, and this is where the misconception is. It's not really the sunlight which is reflecting of the snow that is causing the snow blindness, but it is actually the UV rays which is reflecting of the snow that is causing the snow blindness. Now, you have to understand there's a difference between sunlight reflecting of the snow and UV rays reflecting of the snow. Now, UV rays are reflecting off the snow all the time. Even if it is a cloudy day, UV rays are reflecting. Because people think only in a bright sunny day I'll get snow blinded. No, you can get snow blinded even on a cloudy day. So what's very important to understand is it's the UV rays which get reflected off the snow in a very magnified way when you are out in the outdoors. Now there is another element which works here. When we go higher up in the altitude, the atmosphere is thinner. This thinner atmosphere actually does not block as much UV rays as it does at sea level. So now you have two things working against you. You are exposed to the snow and ice around you, and you are also up in the high in the altitude where there is thinner air. So you now have a double effect of UV rays coming directly to your eyes. Now what really happens when you get snow blinded? It's one of the most irritating and a painful thing that happens to you. As it happened to me, I was once coming down off the pass at around 14,500 feet, and I was on the last stretch of the snow patches, and I was thinking, now I've come to the last stretch. I don't really have to bother so much about it. It's another 15-20 minutes left, and I took off my sunglasses and I was happily coming down. 2 hours later, when I was at the camp, is when I started getting this bloodshot eyes. My eyes became irritable, bloodshot, painful. It felt like as if somebody had thrown sand into my eyes. It was that kind of a grainy, irritated feeling. And I want to tell you, I had a very mild effect of snow blindness. What do you do when you actually get affected by snow blindness? It can happen. You're on a trek and you're now affected by snow blindness. The remedy to snow blindness is first get to a shady place. That's the most important thing. As soon as possible, get to a shady place and rest at the shady place. And the second thing what you can do is put a cool, wet cloth over your eyes. You need to get that burn done. It's just like how you do a remedy for any burn. Your eyes are now burnt, your cornea is burnt. You need to cool it. Just dip a piece of cloth in cold water and put it over your eyes, let it stay there, and do this treatment for about 20 minutes and repeat it, say, every hour or two, and this will greatly help. But snow blindness doesn't really have a cure. You have to allow nature to cure itself. So it's going to take, depending on how severe your snow blindness is, it can take the whole day, the next day, 2 days or 3 days, depending on how badly you're affected. But this treatment must carry on as long as you are not feeling better. Now you may ask me, do I need to have consult a doctor? Do I need a special medication for this, or eye drops for it? Yes, there are some eye drops which can soothe the eyes, but the basic treatment, please understand, you have got your cornea burnt, so you need to just let it heal on its own. Wear a sunglass which has UV protection. That's all. All you have to do is wear a sunglass with UV protection. Now you may ask me, do I need to have those covered sunglasses which mold around your eyes? My answer is yes and no. Yes, they would be preferable, but if you don't have it, it's still okay. At least cover your eyes with sunglasses with UV protection. That will take care of 80% of the problem. And the second thing is wear wide-brimmed hats. The hats protect a lot of these UV rays coming to your eyes, especially if you are it's covering your eyes and it's giving you shade over your eyes, and that's the shade is actually what protects you from UV rays. So very simple remedy. Wear sunglasses when you see snow and ice around you. Wear sunglasses generally when you're in a wide exposed area with a lot of brightness, and you wear a wide brimmed hat. Usually not the regular sun caps, but even a sun cap is better than wearing no caps at all. So simple remedy, but I hope this misconception about UV rays and sunlight I've kind of dispelled today, and that's snow blindness for you.